please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon, Huskies. It is Thursday, November 3rd, 2011. I am Amila.
And I'm Cassidy. In the top of the news, Hart students are giving back to our greater community by hosting a Give Thanks food drive to benefit Open Heart Kitchen and Tri-Valley Haven Food Pantry. The food drive runs through Monday, November 14th. Students are asked to bring non-perishable food items to donate to the food drive. Please make sure all items are well within their expiration dates. Students should bring their food donations to their advisement classes.
The next CJSF meeting will be held after school today in B155. The following meeting will be held Thursday, November 17th, after school.
The next Breakfast with an Expert will be Wednesday, November 9th at 8:30 a.m. in the NPR. The guest speaker will be Linda McKeever, Executive Director of Open Heart Kitchen. Open Heart serves food to thousands of hungry individuals and families in the Tri-Valley area. Students may be surprised to learn how many families get by with little or no food in our relatively wealthy area. Open Heart works to fill tummies and maintain dignity while people struggle to get back on their feet. Students are encouraged to bring a donation of non-perishable foods in lieu of the $3 donation usually requested to cover expenses. The food will be donated to the Student Council's current food drive. Please sign up with Mrs. Murray in the main office.
Hart's PFA has launched a campaign to get as many folks as possible signed up for eScript. For those of you who don't know, eScript is an easy, no-cost way for parents to register credit and store loyalty cards so that Hart gets some of the money back. Please ask your parents to go to the Hart webpage and search for eScript.
Here's a very special announcement from Mrs. Dulles in the attendance office.
Hi, Mrs. Dulles. This is Eeyore. Thank you for finding me a new home. I am so happy here in Mr. Poland's class. It's amazing. Feel free to stop and visit me at any time. Okay, goodbye.
Thanks for our newest member of the Media Club.
Showers will be developing today and continuing through the weekend. That nice warm weather we had earlier this week, well, it's gone. Highs will only be in the low to mid-60s for the foreseeable future. Morning lows will be around 50.
The Pleasanton Unified School District has created an anonymous tip line for students or parents to use in times of personal crisis or an emergency. Calls or text messages to this phone number, 925-417-5199, will be kept anonymous and confidential. The tip line is an avenue for students or adults to report concerns about fellow students. Messages will be reviewed and directed to appropriate district staff for follow-up. Please take this number and place it somewhere prominently near your home phone or add it into your contacts list on your cell phone so that you have immediate access to it in a time of need.
Attention all 6th graders. California law requires all 6th grade students to have had the whooping cough shot after entering 7th grade. Before entering 7th grade, I'm sorry. Any students not having the shot will not be able to register for 7th grade this spring. Please talk to your parents about it. Go get the shot and bring the proof that you had to Mrs. Beats in the health office.
The next Lunchtime International Fair meeting will be held on Thursday, November 17th.
Please remember that Mrs. Geese's Quest students are collecting these box tops for education. You'll find these on many food boxes, especially cereals.
A reminder that the chess club is meeting today after school in B132. Now over to the sports desk with Annie.
Thanks, Cassidy. Hart's 7th grade basketball team defeated Christensen yesterday in the semifinals by the score of 33-20. This pits our 7th grade Huskies against Fallon today after school in the final championship game. Our 8th graders also won in the semifinals yesterday by beating Harvest Park in a close 49-46 game. The 8th grade team goes to Fallon today at 5:30 for the championship game. Good luck tomorrow to both teams. Foothill's nationally ranked competition, cheerleaders and coaches are hosting a mini cheer camp on Saturday, December 3rd, from 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. in Foothills Small Gym. The camp is open to students in kindergarten through 6th grade. Students will learn new moves, dances, and cheers. The $50 fee covers the class, lunch, a certificate, and a t-shirt. See Mr. Poland in P1 for a flyer. Get ready for the turkey trot. It will be held on Wednesday, November 16th. We'll have more details later. Girls basketball will be starting at the end of November, so please make sure you get your sports packet turned into Mrs. Ogilvy at the sports desk as soon as possible. That's it from the sports desk. Now back to the main newsroom.
Thanks, Annie. Finally in the news, if you ever heard of the saying, spring forward and fall back, well, this is your weekend to do the falling back part. Yes, we end daylight savings time this weekend. It officially happens at 2 a.m. this Sunday morning. But if you turn your clocks back 1 hour before you go to bed, you'll be just fine. The good news part of this is that you get an extra hour of sleep that you lost back in March when we spring forward. By the way, if you have one of those new iPhones, it should do it automatically. I'm Cassidy.
And I'm Amila. We'll see you on Tuesday.